So this is our last day in
Oaxaca City.
And we are going to San Cristobal
De la Casa.
de las Casas. And
But me single, you plural.
on the map it says Las Casas.
Oh really?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
me wrong then.
Yes. So I got the language wrong in one country, and I don't want to get the pronunciation wrong.
The thing is, you know, when you travel, you just do things, you pronounce things wrong until you get there. I mean, it's normal.
Yes.
It's funny how individuals just target on some small things instead of actually enjoying the whole content. But it's okay.
Yes.
It's fine.
Anyway,
you know?
let's ignore that. This is positive energy now.
So we are, first of all, this place is called Posada Hotel San Rafael. It's beautiful. It is fairly accessible, and this was our room. They just cleaned it, and as you can see, it's really accessible. Ground floor. We used to be in that room over there, and then they changed us into this because of the step was smaller, and she's been really working. I mean, cleaning it, and we only stayed there for a night. So, but it's beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. People are so friendly here. We're staying here till 7 where our bus comes.
Yeah, 7 p.m. So we've actually finished. We checked out at noon, and they let us stay around. So we're basically just I'm doing some work. Dee was doing some research and stuff, and then we have an appointment at 4 o'clock, which is in 30 minutes time. We'll meet someone that we met
yesterday.
last night.
Juan and his wife. So Juan is a break dancer, wheelchair user here and he's been all over South America competing. It's amazing. I think we should get Kingsley into breakdance wheelchair too.
Yeah, I could do it. Just let me know when, and I'll get started on it.
Yes, as long as you can do, like, you know, the what's that called? The 80s where it was super Patrick Swayze when he goes and lift that girl up. As long as you can do that on the wheelchair with me.
Okay.
We can practice.
How did Dee break her leg?
Arm. How did Dee break
lifted her up and then drop through her. Okay, so no worries. I think we should definitely give it a go.
Okay. We'll practice a little bit and then we'll show you guys.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys see me all bruised, just because we've been practicing.
Yes. No wife abuse.
Don't go in there. Don't even start.
So we're going to see Juan and catch up and just have a drink or something.
See.
And then about 7 p.m. we'll head out. But like a quick debrief of our findings of Oaxaca. So we finally learned how to say Oaxaca.
Even if it's spelled very differently to how you pronounce it.
Yeah, we'll find how to say it.
How can we say it? We're in Oaxaca City, downtown city, okay? Because Oaxaca is quite big, but we're down here.
Yes. And we went to Tule.
Yes, Santa Maria del Tule.
Which is amazing. And we kind of wish that we spent
2 more nights
over there. Yeah. So if you're coming to Oaxaca, I really recommend that you go to Tule. It's about 20 minutes on a taxi.
Don't pay more than 180. Don't pay more than that.
Yeah, so it's beautiful. It's really welcoming.
You can feel the city vibe. Not town, it's a town. You can feel it.
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
Something we didn't do, but I really would like to recommend it to people, is just before you just get there, they have barbacoa, which is like barbecue, cold grilled barbecue. They have like places along the way. Please visit those, because that is like proper barbecue, like so don't forget that.
She's Brazilian, of course. Barbecue always comes.
I can smell it. I can smell it. Like going out, you're like, I can feel barbecue. And also,
I'm not black, so I like barbecue by default. It's in my DNA. What can I say?
Yeah, but Tula was amazing, and they have like this huge indoor market where you can try a lot of typical food as well. So go there, go and have a. And we visit, of course, the big tree. Kingsley loves trees, so we had to go there, and we're really happy that we went there yesterday.
Yeah, so definitely go there. So when we first arrived here, I had this. I was going off about the smell of the downtown center, and then we spoke to Juan. The trash. It was just really
garbage on the street,
really messy and really smelly. And we spoke to Juan, and he explained to us that I have this
issue, right?
This issue of where to dump the trash, because the town that everybody kind of dump the trash is refusing to accept the trash from here, from Oaxaca Center.
Yeah. Yes, because Tula was nothing like that. There was no trash whatsoever.
So it's a political thing. So they're trying to resolve that. So it's not a permanent situation. So by the time you come here, hopefully they've resolved that issue. But here, there's so much tourists that I can imagine is really overwhelming with the resources they have for clearing the rubbish.
It could be, and then it was the celebration of Day of the Dead as well, so it just piled on a little bit more than probably usually. But yeah, it is a big problem because they didn't think about, okay, if that part of the town said refused to take up all our garbage, where do we then take it? That's the problem they're facing right now. But hopefully they'll resolve it. But it's been about lingering for a long time now. But if you're the first time ever visiting Mexico and you go to Oaxaca, I really feel sorry for you thinking that is how Mexico looks like, because it's not. It's not. Everywhere we have been has been super clean, and you'll see it in the videos as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely go to Tule. It's really close by. It's really good. It's a good vibe, So visit there. And accessibility wise, for anybody who will be traveling in a wheelchair, again, for me, Oaxaca Center isn't so accessible. It's doable, but there's a lot of on the road kind of movement. But again, places outside are more accessible. Again, Tule was more accessible for me than it was down here. So is it accessible? Yes, to a good extent, but you kind of need to have the front wheel to raise the chair up, so you don't have to do wheelie all the time.
It will get quite tiring. And Juan, that we are going to meet today as well, he's a wheelchair user. He said it himself. He is actually working really hard to make it more accessible. That is actually one of his dreams and goals, and he has been using a lot of what's it called? Not Prime Minister,
his link with the local government.
Look at this. This is so funny. That's me. Literally me. Every time. Look at that. They make coffees here. Yes. Oh, look at these. Very affordable. Okay, so that's where we're going.
¿Quieren una foto aquí en Iglesia de Guadalupe? La construyeron los dominicos.
Oh, wow.
En Oaxaca llegaron más los dominicos. Ay, pensé que estabas grabando y te estaba grabando.
Estaba grabando.
Oaxaca son los dominicos la orden de religiosos que imperó, por decirlo aquí. Entonces construyeron esto y Oaxaca tiene muchísimas iglesias.
Sí, muchísimas.
Muchísimas.
La más bella es la de Santo Domingo.
¿Ya fueron a Santo Domingo?
No, miramos a Santo Domingo, pero tinha uma dança. Foi duas noites aí. Tinha dança de cultura sobre Oaxaca em frente de...
ok, ya fueron.
Vamos, sí.
Dentro de Santo Domingo ¿cómo se le llama?
Pues
la
el-
bienvenida, la primer cámara
Sí.
es de oro.
Oh.
Oro, solo oro.
Sí, sí.
Y la parte de al fondo igual,
Sí,
solo oro.
Oh,
Así,
wow.
entonces es como que el centro de Oaxaca. Pero la capital de Oaxaca no iba a ser Oaxaca de Juárez,
Ok.
iba a ser Huilapam de Guerrero. Pero en Huilapam, bueno, Oaxaca tiembla mucho y nunca lograron construir esa iglesia. Y como nunca la lograron construir, decidieron mudarse para acá, que se pudieran terminar.
Buenas tardes.
Por acá.
Perdónenme la interrupción. Lo que pasa es que estoy ofreciendo unas pinturas en acuarela. Traigo piezas desde 10 pesitos. No sé si tengan un tiempecito para checarlas.
¿Quieren
¿Puedo
comprar
robar un momento?
pinturas?
Não tem espaço para levar.
No,
Nós...
no tienen espacio.
Gracias.
Gracias.
¿Quieren café?
Sim, vamos, vamos.
Prefiero allá. porque
Vamos.
no-
Ah, vamos, vamos.
Ahí huele muy feo.
Sim.
O que você faz para trabalhar?
Perdón, ¿esto así para trabajar?
Para trabalhar?
O que tu trabalha?
Ah, yo en un partido político.
Aham.
Y yo soy presidente. Dentro del partido político hay una escuela que enseña palabra, oratoria, estatutos, historia.
Ah, muito interessante.
Y yo soy quien lleva esa escuela.
Entendo.
Sí, es complejo cómo nos organizamos aquí en México. Un instituto que enseña a la gente que quiere participar en política
Sim.
o que va a ser funcionario. Entonces yo me dedico a eso.
Você entendeu?
Sim, sim, sim. Aqui?
¿Allá? Sí.
Vai você primeiro. Eu pensei que ia começar a chover.
Sim.
Aí eu botei, mas parou. Não.
Ajá, acá. Acá está.
¿En esa?
Sí, la más grande que pasa. ¿Ya lo que pasa con carro?
What about crossing?
Exato. Ai, não, eu sei, ó. Não, respira fundo, não dá pra respirar muito, não. Calma, calma. Espera, espera. Vamos. Ah, olha, taxismo.
Gracias.
Sabe, hoje de manhã também pelo a do terminal de autobus, o táxi fez o mesmo para nós. Sim, ele bloqueou, ficou assim, bloqueou os carros para nós passar.
Sí.
É muito, muito legal quando eles ficam.
Exactamente. Tú hablas portugués.
Sim. Meus pais são brasileiros. Sim. É aqui, Palson? Perfeito. Aqui, mo. Tem uma rampa.
Yo creo que aquí no va a oler tanto como allá.
Ah, não. Verdade. Deu.
Cuidado, hay otros canones.
Sí, aquí no creo que-
Ahí está. Ay, eso van a estar
Ui, ui, ui. Calma, calma. Eu seguro. Vai, vai, vai. Perfeito. Você transferir? Quer transferir?
I think if we take this one.
Ah lá? Sim?
Não
Ok.
precisa nessa.
Ah, é claro, não precisa mesmo. Você senta aqui. Perfeito. Precisa mais dois.
Sí, paso este mantel. Este viene.
Ela.
¿Cómo se dice nos vemos en inglés? Nos vemos en.
We are going.
No, como?
Nos vemos en.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you.
I will see you. Yeah. esse material muito melhor.
Mejor, ¿no?
Aqui, sim.
Qual?
The material of your bag is so much better than mine. Yeah. That's my friend.
Están bonitos.
Eu comprei a minha.
Papel picado, el que vi en YouTube. Aquí. Faltó. Ya vi el video de YouTube de Chichen Itza.
Sí, ¿ya miró?
Ya lo vi.
Y es lo que ves en la escuela en la secundaria que iba.
We've taken over the lobby.
Son
We have
diferentes tipos,
definitely
porque
taken
tú,
over
por
the
ejemplo,
lobby.
ellos tres,
Oh, yes.
¿no? Están en silla
Got
de
our
ruedas.
bags
Walking the way, we get our bags signed. No faz mal. We're getting our backpack signed. This is like the best souvenirs ever.
Yeah.
It's the best we can ask everyone.
Y sí, ella dice, como yo tengo lastimada la columna, dice mamá, ya no.
Deja el tacón.
Tiene más altos, ¿eh?
Sí, seguro.
Pero fíjate que es imposible que una persona con osteogénesis se puede.
Ah, ok.
Tiene, por las fracturas,
Claro, le va a ir.
ajá, le va deformando el hueso. Pero ella dijo,
Me vale.
yo tengo que caminar. Todo, o sea, los doctores me dijeron, si se para, se vuelve a fracturar.
Hay un amigo.
So we are now heading to the bus station. It's 6:20 and we have to be there at 7. Kingsley is a little bit.
Oaxaca.
And then we have our friends who are taking us to the bus station. Por acá. Atravesa. Sí. So, and this is how it looks like. Bye bye, Oaxaca. Mucho gusto, Oaxaca. So yeah, we've been actually sitting in a coffee place and just talking, and out of the blue, we met another person in a wheelchair, and she was born here. She lives in another town, more north, and her mom was born here too. Now they live there. They were actually on holiday, so all of us had coffee out of the blue. So a great ending, really cool ending to it all. And now we have the 8 hours, 9 and a half something hours of bus journey. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Kingsley has his little light so he's visible. Agora vamos achar. Vai você primeiro. De nada. Echar a porta de salidas. Ok. Agora como?
Posso sim.
Sim. Mas temos que achar.
Vamos a tiendita o allá, ¿dónde hay como? Quiero comprarles una playera para ustedes.
Como?
Vamos, les quiero regalar una playera.
Que playera? T-shirt.
Ajá.
Oh.
Sí. Va, vamos. Vamos. Ahí.
Beloved friends wants to get us a Oaxaca t-shirt. Tem que ser tamanho do Kingsley.
Sí.
Sim, tamanho seu Kingsley. They want to give us
Para la talla de.
Extra large.
extra. That looks like it.
No, it needs one more. Is that extra large? Oh, un más grande.
Como doble, creo que es como un doble extra grande. Sí, doble extra grande. Así como-
So our new friends.
Yeah, insisted that there must be something to some.
But that's the same as us back home.
Exactly.
That is exactly the same as us back home.
So just I've only seen Ado everywhere. I haven't seen exactly
Don't
where
worry.
we are departing from.
There you go.
Sí, sí,
Sí.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese?
Ah, gracias.
Sí.
Perfecto.
Sí.
Gracias.
¿Playera o quieres cartera? Tú.
Cartera.
¿Esta o esa?
No, una cartera, sí.
Sí.
Prefiero una cartera.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Esta dice Oaxaca.
Oaxaca, tem que ser uma de Oaxaca, claro.
Está esta
Assim, ó.
o esta.
Assim, preta.
La negra.
La negra.
Esta.
Muchas gracias, sí.